That might be it. Why isn't the Discord audio showing up? Oh, it is. Okay, hold on. Say something, Hades?
Hello, hello, hello.
Pop it up? Okay, it is. Pat, can you hear me? I don't actually, they don't.
They can hear you, I
They can
think.
hear me?
Yeah, they can hear you.
They can hear me? Okay, cool. All right. Hi, chat. Hi, chat. This is a test stream. I'm testing. Hi, cuties.
Oh yeah. Sorry to
That
cut in.
pinned
Did you
message
see the
was
message?
good. Yeah, I liked that pinned message. That was a
Yes.
good pinned message. Yeah.
Okay. Mr. G, if you could pin it for me, I'll put it in chat.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so this is just a test stream, to see if my frames start dropping at all. And we can, I'm gonna put a video on just for us to watch, just to see if it, does things. I'm not just testing my lag. I'm also testing, I changed my audio. I got rid of my voice meter. My Opera, not my Opera GX, bro. You can tell I just woke up. My sound should still be split. I'm gonna put Spotify on. We're gonna try out different things and see what causes what issue. I do have the sleepy voice. I do have the sleep. So we're gonna find out which one has which issue. Oh, get Jake. Thank you so much for the 2 months, darling. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Did we really just start a golden kappa on a test stream? Oh my god. Dandy, thank you so much for the 29 months. I know it's just a test stream, but I'm still happy to see you. Te quiero mucho, mi vida hermosa. Dandy, I love you. Thank you, baby. Te amo. Nice. Sid, thank you for the 10 gifted. Did we really just start a golden kappa? I love you guys. That's so funny. Thank you, Sid, the 10 gifted. That's so funny. Okay, it's just a test stream, and that happens. All right, guys, you ready to test Spotify? Mr. G, I am going to thank you so much, Raven. I'm going to play a song, and it's gonna be, and if you can check on a clip like you usually do.
Yep.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much, the hype shade guys. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. You're awesome. No, you're awesome. Is that a heckin' cute eepy puppy? Yeah. You guys can hear the music, right? Might be loud for a second. I don't know how loud it is. Photography, but don't pretend to. Me, what did you rather be?
Bro, I've been having musical songs floating in my head all day.
Which musical songs?
Epic the musical.
Epic. Hey, Clutch, baby. Epic the
Yeah, I can
musical.
send you the. You want me to
Thank you
send you my
guys so much for
favorite
the
one
golden
for later?
crappa. Mr. G, is it in there?
It's all good. There's no music in the VOD.
There's no music? Oh, let's fucking go. Okay, cool. We haven't had any drop, so I'm gonna write this down. I'm gonna write this down just to check and make sure. I mean, look, okay, Spotify's only been on for like a little bit. Only a little bit, but
It's probably smart to test it in the other scenes too. But if it's in one, it should be all good.
what are you testing? I'm testing for lag. I'm testing for lag, and I'm testing to see if my audio is split. So the audio is split. We're good there. Audio is split. We're good. Nice. And voice meter is gone. So wonderful. Beautiful, wonderful. So now what
Honestly,
I want
good
to
you got
do.
rid of voice meter. It's been such a pain in the ass for me.
Yeah, I also got rid of all the Warhammer files. Um,
Oh, so there were
2.
some left over.
There was literally just like 1. There was like a music thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna put my Mix It Up on and see if why do they keep having new updates? Why is there a new freaking update for Mix It Up? They literally just had one. And it's telling me I can't even update it while it's on stream. That's like ridiculous. It says we recommend it not updating directly before a stream. Okay. I literally just updated that shit like 3 times in a row yesterday. Mix It Up has been wonky as late. It's been so wonky. So, I can't turn that on. Update this? I need a pants grabby, but I really do need one. Okay, let's watch something, chat. Let's watch something. And let's things go. Which scenes? Can you guys hear me on this scene right here? Can you hear me right now? It hears you? Okay. Watch.
Hey, fair warning.
Dun, 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 dun. And then I have to do for Opera GX, set my Opera GX to please. All right, and then whenever you guys see the video pop up, thank you so much for the follow, Tanjiro. Whenever you guys see the video pop up, let me know when and if you hear sound. Oh, I have to put the captures. Oh, you're so silly, Spy. I have to put the captures below. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. There we go. I heard you wanted more female viewers. Have you considered watching Turkish oil wrestling? It's athletic men in shorts oiling each other up and then rubbing together. I see you have come from my YouTube. That's amazing. You know, I've not considered that, but I probably should, you know? I think my men's sport that I like to watch. I like soccer. I like the curve of their butts. I like soccer butts. A man soccer butt hits. It does. It hits. Yeah, I'm a big fan. Welcome, ChewTubers. We have some more ChewTubers. Yeah, is it Twitch friendly? Is it? Biking ass is the most powerful. I haven't seen a biking ass. I haven't seen a man biker ass. Is that true? Do men with the biker, do they have the nice ass? They saw Spite shaking the latest vid and flocked to their stream. I think a lot of people have been coming from the shoe videos or Markiplier. That's what a lot of people have been coming in from. All right. Let's watch. This is Force Gaming, and he's gonna explain. I have 2 videos about Power World and Pokemon that I wanted to watch, but I figured we'd start with him just so you guys know exactly what's going on with the Power World and Pokemon stuff that's going on right now.
Not sure I'm going to be able to keep it together for this one. Yeah, okay, so here's the story.
All right, so let me know how the sound was. Hold on. Let me. Oh, well, you couldn't even hear. Wait. No, wait. Yeah, you could. Wait. Could you?
Nintendo just filed a patent infringement
How's the
lawsuit
sound
in
while
Japan
I'm talking?
against
It's been
Palworld
good.
developer
It's been good. It's been good. While I'm talking over it, can indeed hear. Okay. Yes, we can. Okay. He's a bit louder. He's a bit louder than me.
Hey, fair
Hello,
warning.
hello,
Not
hello,
sure
hello,
I'm going to be able to keep
hello?
it together for this one.
Bit louder than me. Trying to get that perfect sound thing.
Hey,
hello,
fair
hello,
warning.
hello.
Not sure I'm going to be able to keep it
You're gonna
together for
hear
this one.
like the
Yeah,
him
okay, so
saying
here's the story.
stuff.
Nintendo just filed a patent
smooth
infringement
too?
lawsuit in Japan against Palworld developer
Is it
Pocket Pair.
less?
They released a public statement.
You can talk in my ear too, Mr. G. I have a Discord muted right now. Seems good. Okay. If you wanted to. All right, seems good now.
Hey, fair warning. Not sure I'm going to be able to keep it together for this one. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
So
he's
here's the story.
passionate.
Nintendo just filed a patent
He's
infringement
passionate.
lawsuit in Japan against Palworld developer Pocket Pair. They
Passionate.
released a public statement announcing this suit on Wednesday, which said Nintendo, together with the Pokemon Company, filed a patent infringement lawsuit in the Tokyo District Court against Pocket Pair on September 18th, 2024. This lawsuit seeks an injunction against infringement and compensation for damages on the grounds that Palworld, a game developed and released by the defendant, infringes multiple patent rights. Nintendo will continue to take necessary actions against any infringements of its intellectual property rights, including the Nintendo brand itself, to protect the intellectual properties it has worked hard for to establish over the years. So the first
This is like the most petty shit ever. This is so petty.
thing to
Oh,
make clear here is that Nintendo is suing specifically for patent infringement and not copyright infringement. What that means is that they aren't suing Palworld because, let's say, the Palworld creatures look awfully similar to Pokemon creatures.
they
You might
definitely
remember when
would. They definitely would sue them for that if they could, though. I bet you they
Palworld
would.
first got popular, this was a big point of discussion, with many people even theorizing that some pals were directly ripping Pokemon models and then being slightly altered for their
They
game.
would.
Now, even if we think that's true, that isn't what this lawsuit is about. And trust me, if Nintendo could sue for that, they would. Absolutely. If they had
Yep.
even the tiniest shred of evidence the Pocket Pair stole and ripped off Pokemon character models, they would sue them into oblivion. And you know what? That would be reasonable. You can't steal code or directly rip someone.
That's understandable, yeah. I mean, like if someone's ripping directly from your models, that makes sense why you would sue them, right? But if the characters kind of just happen to look alike, then I mean, there's that, you know, there's not really, you can't do much with that. But if they're directly ripping it, it's one thing, but if their characters look similar, then yeah. But the thing is, Pokemon chat cannot, if the models weren't ripped but the characters just happen to look like Pokemon, they wouldn't be able to, they would morally, it wouldn't make sense because Pokemon took a lot of designs from another thing. I don't remember what it was called. It was inspired by someone else. Do you guys remember? Do you guys remember which thing Pokemon got their stuff from? Because I don't remember what it was, but it
Assets for
Dragon
your own
Quest. It was
IP.
Dragon
I mean, you
Quest.
can do that, but you can't do it without expecting consequences. But again, that's not what's happening here. Looking fairly similar isn't enough, which is exactly why Nintendo hasn't sued for copyright infringement. No, they are suing for infringements on patents related to Pokemon, or in other words, they're suing because they believe there are mechanics, systems, or features from Pokemon games that Nintendo has patented and claim ownership of that are similar to the ones being used in Palworld. Now, at this point, you might be asking yourself, can you patent game mechanics and systems? Yes, Yes, you
Yeah,
can. It's about as
unfortunately.
stupid as it sounds. It is one of the most frustrating things to me in this industry because you will get these games with really cool ideas or features, hats off to the people who make them, but then no one else can use them for 20 years, all thanks to patents. It stifles creativity, it stifles the evolution of genres, and legitimately holds back game development. It just
Just think about it, chat. Just think about it. A game could have some type of action in the game. There could be some type of action in the game that a developer can patent, right? And they can make it so no other game uses it, but then also get really lazy with their own game. Get really lazy and probably not even use much of their own action. I mean, of course Pokemon's going to use the throwing the balls action, right? Obviously, right? But like imagine what that can do to gaming. That's crazy. That's scary. That's so
just
scary.
makes gaming as a whole worse. We get worse games because of these patents, or we don't get games that are as good as they could be. Without question, we have seen less innovation and growth in games
creates
in
monopoly,
this
yeah.
hobby, all due to patents. Here's a few examples, some well-known things off the top of my mind. Not really, I've written them down, but okay. So the first one that particularly pisses me off is Warner Brothers' patent for the Nemesis system from
book.
Shadow of Mordor. If you don't know, in that game, you would regularly come in conflict with these unique named enemies over and over again. So you would fight someone with the name, I don't know, Gorthar the Destroyer. And then whatever the outcome of the fight, whether you won, whether you lost, whether you
His name is weak. Mine is Pussy Slayer 3000.
ran away, eventually later on in the game you could bump into them again, and in that next encounter Gorthar would remember what happened and comment on what occurred, saying something like, hey, you're gonna run away from me again? And then on top of that though, they would evolve, getting stronger or weaker, climbing up in the
False
ranks or
Deep
being
69.
demoted, all based on what occurred in your previous fight with them. And this would keep happening over and over and over again, getting more layers, deeper interaction and history between the characters, and then these nemesis creatures fighting other characters and then getting stuff based on that. It was just a super cool system, a lot of fun to engage with, and it added a whole heck of a lot of drama and personality to what would otherwise just be fighting forgettable mini bosses or elites in many other games. This nemesis system was
Sunny, thank you for the follow, sweets.
so awesome. Myself and a lot of people really, really liked it. However, it hasn't been used in any other game franchise since. Not because it wasn't good, but because Warner Brothers had patented it. So unless they happen to make another game that
That's
uses
so
the Nemesis system,
shitty.
which they have not beyond the Shadow of War and Shadow of Mordor games, we are not going to see any other game that has it until their patent runs out in 2035. Yeah.
That's freaking ridiculous, chat. And they're not even using the patent. They haven't put out another game. They haven't put out another game. That's so lazy. That's so lazy. That's so lazy. You know what? We're going to claim that that's ours and never use it. Ever. Oh my gosh. Imagine. Guys, I'm so scared because if Nintendo wins this lawsuit, this could very potentially destroy. It could potentially destroy our gaming system. Yeah.
Yes, we've got another 11 years of waiting. Actually, I don't even know if a game can start development using that system until after the patent runs out. So in which case, we might be waiting until 2040 before we see another game that has a
Oh my
Nemesis-like
goodness.
system. Thanks a lot, Warner Brothers. Really appreciate it. And what is so frustrating about this, like I said, is that it really stifles growth and innovation in gaming. Because yes, the Nemesis system was amazing. Like, hats off to the Shadow of Mordor developer Monolith. They made a phenomenal system that really elevated the open world experience.
But then they never use it. What's the point of you making it and then using it for one, patenting it and using it for one game? Spite claims twerk and no one can twerk until 2034. Exactly. I'm gonna patent it so no other VTuber can twerk. Just me. just me, and that's it. It's a wrap for everyone. Yeah, Warner Brothers waste money on garbage like Suicide Squad and kill the Justice League. Suicide Squad kill the Justice League. Yeah. Yeah. These companies that do this can suck it. I'm wondering if they win, if people are going to boycott Nintendo. I'm curious. I'm curious.
It just made it so much more interesting coming across these difficult encounters, these nemesis, and having these layers and depth and history and backstory just based.
Oh, so thank you for correcting me. It's the Monolith made the system. Warner Brothers patented it. And the devs themselves wouldn't, the devs did not patent it. Okay, that makes, thank you for correcting me, I appreciate it.
Based on what you did with them in the game, it was so cool. But now it's been 10 years since the initial release of Shadow of Mordor, and in an alternate timeline, we could have had many other games using even better, more evolved, and improved versions of that system. In fact, I'll just say it plainly, many open world games would have been better, without question, if they could have implemented some variation of the Nemesis system. But they didn't, because in this timeline, in reality, thanks to Warner Bros. Patent, it hasn't and it will not happen for at least another 11 years. Now,
so shitty. Don Cabarnadas, thank you so much for the 7 months. Good morning, Spite. Happy 7 months. Thank you, baby. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
I will add a note here. With patents like this, we could technically see other games use these things, but in actuality, it never happens because if another game developer wanted to have something like that in their game, they would have to pay Warner Bros. A licensing fee, and that fee would likely cost a ton of money. So as a result, they just don't bother. And that's the thing. The result is we don't get to play any more games with the Nemesis system until after 2035, or if Warner Bros. Eventually gets around to making more games with it. I think they have a Wonder Woman game that's supposedly going to be implementing it, I believe, if I'm recalling correctly. We've only had 2 in the past decade, and we could have had a whole lot more. And if you haven't played the game, you might not fully understand, but this is, I think, a perfect example of a patent stifling the industry. Open world games
for doing
having
your
the
research
inclusion
for
of Nemesis
gaming
systems would add a lot more to so many games that are out there right now. And that one's really personal to me for that reason, because I played Shadow of Mordor and was blown away by the system when I first encountered it. And at the time I thought, wow, this is a great mechanic. Open world games are going to be so much better and evolving and improving on this in the future. But nope, that's not what happened. There's plenty of other patents that I feel have held back gaming as well. Another good example is the Bandai Namco patent on loading screen mini games. So for a lot of years, loading screens were a pretty big issue, something we had to deal with, especially back in the 90s. You would often have these games with loading screens that took a full minute or even multiple minutes of waiting before you could get back to playing. For the most part, this just meant staring at a progress bar, maybe getting some concept art, some tips on the screen. Usually it meant going up to get a drink or go to the bathroom. But then in 1995, Bandai Namco, they had this great idea. What if they offered mini games that you could play while you waited for the main game to load? And that was pretty cool. They did this with their game Ridge Racer as well as Tekken 5.
No wonder we have literally never had oh my god. We never had wait, that's been patented? I thought it just got phased out. I guess it's been patented. I mean, nowadays, you know, like you said, we don't really do like the whole loading screens that take forever, you know, so I guess that's really not like a thing, but that's so poopy.
Those are 2 most notable ones. Unfortunately, though, they also patented this idea of what they called auxiliary games while waiting for the main game, and so we never saw it again. This patent did happen to expire in 2015, but by that point, most games no longer had multi-minute loading screens, so there wasn't much use case for it any longer, but there was an entire 20-year period where it would have been awesome to have mini games in our loading screens for many different games beyond Bandai Namco owned ones, but we didn't thanks to Bandai Namco's patent. Here's a few others quickly. BioWare had a patent of the dialogue wheel with the cardinal directions of a wheel representing certain sentiments or regular responses. Sega's patent of the arrow over vehicle navigation system from Crazy Taxi, which Sega then used.
The arrow? Okay, first off, I know I can't drive well, right? But at least this would have been really helpful for my directionally challenged ass. This would have been very helpful for my directionally challenged self.
to sue Fox over, as they had a similar mechanic in the Simpsons driving game. Katamari has a patent for its
We
whole
know you can't
shtick,
drive
which is
well
rolling
either.
an object
How
around
dare you.
that picks up other objects in the environment, growing ever bigger in the process. If you wondered why we never saw more games like it, it's because of the patent. Bloober Team had a patent for playing in 2 alternate versions of the same space simultaneously on a split screen, which is a mechanic they used in the game The Medium. And then Nintendo
That would have been so cool in other games. Oh my gosh. That would have been so cool in other games, chat. The split screen.
also even had the Sanity System patent all the way back for Eternal Darkness, although that one was evidently specific enough that many other games have released with similar systems, but not exactly the same. But back to Nintendo suing
At least
Pocket Pair
Katamari
over
made
Palworld.
more
Let's dive into that a little
games
further.
as the
So right
years went
now we
on.
don't actually know exactly, and apparently Pocket Pair, they don't know either, exactly which patents Nintendo are suing for. They have said that there are multiple patents being infringed upon, but haven't clarified exactly what ones. Now, Nintendo has quite a few Pokemon-related patents listed. Broadly speaking, these things cover the following: throwing a ball to capture weakened creatures, and then throwing that ball again after capture to release them under your control.
Let's throw squares instead. We're throwing cubes. Imagine if Power World just came back out with, all right, you wanna make it so that I can't throw a ball? We're throwing cubes now.
Summoning and riding a creature you've captured via the aforementioned ball system, actively swapping mounts while riding them, storing captured creatures inside of a ball and or a terminal-like system. And how about this one? Encouraging healthy sleeping habits by tending to captured creatures in their game. I am not joking. They have a patent for encouraging healthy sleeping habits. Now, those are the dumbed down, simplified explanations of these patents. In fact,
I'm blaming my insomnia on Pokemon now. Really? You can't even take care of your... Oh my gosh, chat. So basically, they don't want us to take care of our pals. They don't want that. My pal is gonna end up like my Neopet that's been dead for like... for like 7 years. For like 10 years. Despite its literal jaw drop.
Fact is that every single one of these has very specific language with fine details on exactly how those systems are implemented.
Corpse.
With my new
Yeah,
show,
my
like
Neopet's
exactly
still dying.
how is a ball thrown that captures a creature? How many shakes does the ball do in an attempt to capture said creature? The specific method of riding and swapping your captured creatures, and what specific ways does the game promote healthy sleeping habits? So for example, in the patent that they have for, quote, the gamification of health awareness based on wake up time, it reads like this: an object is to provide a user with motivation to enjoy waking up in the morning and guide the user to sufficient awakening by generating a breeding event in a breeding game of a
Breeding.
virtual life form when the user wakes up in the morning, and it goes on from there. But yes, broadly speaking, that list of things
I like how they thought that was important. They thought the sleep mechanic was important. I mean, you know, I'm not an advocate or a supporter of what they're doing with the throwing the Pokeballs thing, but it makes a little bit more sense of why the sleeping
are some of the
mechanic.
stuff that Nintendo has Pokemon patents for.
Can't even
They're just a
sleep
few
without getting
examples. They have
sued.
many more patents pertinent specifically to Pokemon. Now, as of now, we just don't know which combinations of these patents Nintendo is claiming have been infringed. And as I mentioned, Palworld developer Pocket Pair, they don't know either. According to them, they've not yet been told. They actually released an official statement via Twitter in regards to the suit, and it says, regarding the lawsuit, yesterday a lawsuit was filed against our company for patent infringement. We have received notice of this lawsuit and will begin the appropriate legal proceedings and investigations into the claims of patent infringement. At this moment, we are unaware of the specific patents we are accused of infringing upon, and we have not yet been notified of such details. Pocket Pair is a small indie game company based in Tokyo. Our goal as a company has always been to create fun games. We will continue to pursue this goal because we know that our games bring joy to millions of gamers around the world. Palworld was a surprise success this year, both for gamers and for us. We were blown away by the amazing response to the game and have been working hard to make it even better for our fans. We will continue improving Palworld and strive to create a game that our fans can be proud of. It is truly Truly unfortunate that we will be forced to allocate significant time and matters unrelated to game development due to this lawsuit. However, we will do our utmost for our fans and to ensure that indie game developers are not hindered or discouraged from pursuing their creative ideas. We apologize to our fans. As always, thank you. It goes on. And that
So I really like, I like that Palworld put out that message, but I really like indie games because indie games, they put in work. They make the games interesting. We're talking about Pokemon. I grew up with Pokemon. I've loved Pokemon. I played Pokemon games. My favorite games were I liked Ruby. I liked Pokemon Coliseum. Crystal was really good, right? But then, recently in the past few years that I've been a streamer, there have been some games that Pokemon has put out that just kind of seemed a little lazy to me. One being like Arceus. I really did not like that one. I really did not. It just kind of turned into I know the whole point is to throw the ball, capture the Pokemon, but it was just that. It was just that. Even the story was very basic to me, chat. I don't know. I didn't care for it. Personally, that was me. I personally, I didn't care for that game. But there's been, I feel like Pokemon has gotten lazy compared to the games that I used to play when I was younger, that I used to love with Pokemon. I used to get really excited for new Pokemon games. And I've thought of really cool, interesting ideas for Pokemon games before. I've thought of a thing where they do a little these are just ideas. If you guys don't like those ideas, that's fine. I understand. But I have thought of the idea of maybe a life sim, similar a little bit to what Palworld did, but a little bit more, where you get to build areas for your Pokemon, and you build your own house, and you have it's almost like a farming simulator. What is it called? Like a farming simulator, but not really, because you still go and do quests, and you still go and you fight the gym leaders, but you get to come back to your base and build your base up. I actually thought of the idea of what Palworld was doing, because they have that similar thing where you build, you have your Pokemon help you build. Yeah, like a Pokemon Stardew Valley. Isn't that Palworld? It's close. Yeah, it's pretty much. I kind of wanted a little bit more details, but yeah, like Pokemon Crossing. I thought that would have been a really cool idea. I remember in one of the Pokemon games that I played when I was younger, there was you got to put your Pokemon in pageants, and I thought that was super cool. I loved that. It was unique. I remember that. What was that? Was that one Ruby? I don't remember which one that was. Also, I loved Pokemon. That was Diamond and Pearl. Yeah. Macalorate said, despite old, if you consider me being in my 20s old, then I guess I'm old then. I guess I'm old. I played a lot of my older brother's video games growing up. And my siblings, who are 10 years older than me. So, whatever games they had, I played growing up, and it was very fun. Yeah, apparently I'm granny because I'm in my 20s, chat. Apparently I'm an old woman. Yeah, I don't know. There was like pageants in one of the games. Yeah, Shu just put out a video about hag maxing. I guess I'm a hag in my 20s. Yeah. Yeah, no, I liked Pokemon Coliseum because the the story was so unique. And I remember so much from that game. So I don't feel like the stories of Pokemon have like hit the same. You know, I kind of enjoyed Sword and Shield. I did enjoy that, but I still think they could have just lately they could have been doing a lot better.
Last bit is I think really the rub. It's so frustrating on so many
hag
levels.
maxing
In terms of this lawsuit and the potential outcome, right? Well, if they don't settle out of court, odds are Pocket Pair will be required to make adjustments to whatever systems or mechanics are found to infringe upon Nintendo's patents. And then after that, they will probably also have to pay some sort of fee or fine to Nintendo. Either way, Nintendo is going to cost Pocket Pair.
And guys, being in your 30s is not old. If there are any people in your 30s in my chat, you are not old. You're not old. Yeah, apparently being in your 20s is hags maxing. Oh my goodness. Yeah, being in your 30s isn't old either. All right. So don't take that person's comment as anyone being old.
Good chunk of money, whether that's just the cost of having to go through a lawsuit, even if they are found not guilty of infringement, or if they are found guilty of infringement, having to then pay Nintendo directly. The game is not going to shut down. Well, I guess it could if Nintendo bleeds Pocket Pair dry enough of money that they go out of business, in which case, yeah, the game could probably shut down. And all of this in the name of some flippin' patents on game mechanics. Honestly, this entire situation, it's crap. Unless Nintendo has like some proof that Pocket Pair stole and copy-pasted source code from Pokemon games to use in Palworld, if that's the case, I totally understand. But the idea that they're suing the devs because the games have similar mechanics like capturing monsters in a ball or incentivizing healthy sleeping habits, like it's all garbage, man. Patents over basic game mechanics and systems are dumb and they shouldn't be a thing as far as I'm concerned. I am no legal expert. No. This is completely out of my depth, but just the basis of it is so frustrating to me. And I also want to make it clear, I am in full support of companies protecting their brand and protecting their IP. If someone is straight ripping Pokemon code, changing the colors and slapping a new name on the game, that's one thing. But putting patents on ideas for systems and features, it's just bad. It sucks now. It's always sucked.
I completely agree. Completely.
Especially when it comes to this point where we are seeing lawsuits. It is bad for game developers. And it's bad for us, the gamers. This stifles creativity. It prevents more games from not just having similar systems, but then improving on them, adding to them, and making better games as a result. And Nintendo coming out and suing Pocket Pair, this is the kind of show of force that will likely prevent other developers from trying to make games that are similar in that monster capture genre.
I really do hope that if they win, guys, that there's a boycott. I'm not putting out, hold on. Hold on. I'm not saying we should boycott, but, you know, this is just, we're hitting dangerous territory, okay? We're hitting dangerous territory.
Indie devs, they don't want to risk getting sued by Nintendo. Like, are you kidding me? So the end result is many won't bother. They won't try.
Cavemen patented sex, so no sex for anyone now. Yeah, I see that thing rising over there. Put it down. None for you. None for you. None for you.
To make a game that innovates and expands upon.
Doggy VTuber starts gaming revolution. More at 6.
Pokemon's shortcomings. They'll just do something else entirely. Now, I do realize as well, there's still a lot we don't know, and there's definitely, without question, a lot of nuance here. Other monster capture games do in fact exist that Nintendo hasn't sued for patent infringement, and we don't know yet.
But I wonder why. Probably because they didn't pop off. They didn't pop off like Palworld did.
Exactly what Nintendo is suing for. They haven't specified. We see their patents. We know they're suing because they think multiple patents have been infringed. They just haven't said what ones. So the patents that have been infringed upon, how they were infringed, exactly how closely are Palworld's mechanics similar to that of Pokemon's, all of that will come out during the process of this lawsuit, assuming it all goes public. Even still though, like the Nintendo story specifics aside, generally speaking, I dislike this practice and what it does to gaming. The Warner Bros. patent
See, you're violating my Greek mythology. God damn it. God damn it. I have to stop being a Cerberus, chat. Jesus Christ. Jesus. You know what? My say goodbye to Chaos and Riot forever. They're gone. They're gone. Where are my puppies, by the way? Oh, wait, because I brought them out. I brought these out. Gone. Chaos and Riot. Goodbye. 3 of them, they will never take your Cerberus away. Oh, random thing really quick, chat. I told my mom I potentially have a thyroid issue, and you know how parents just like freak out? She's messaging me, she's like, "Are you sure you're okay? You would tell me if you're not okay." I think I gave my mom like anxiety. I think my mom has had anxiety since like yesterday when I told her about stuff. This is poor parents, bro. That's just mom things. Like, so anxious. I'm like, Mom, I'm okay. Your mom now thinks you have months to live. Yeah, because I have I may potentially have a thyroid issue. My mom's like, oh my God, my daughter's dying right now.
And on the Nemesis system is the one that tilts me in particular. I think a lot of my vigor in this video is like suppressed anger over that. The fact that more games don't have, every open world game should have a Nemesis system, and they would all be better because of it. It's a blanket statement.
No,
but
you have every right
it just
to be
tilts me
passionate.
so much. It was so damn cool, and they've made pretty much zero use of it over this past decade, all because they have a patent. They're not making other games, and no one else can do it either. So I guess we'll just get to experience games with Nemesis systems sometime after 2035. If I'm still alive, looking forward to it. I just hate it so much, dude. I hate this so much, honestly. It makes gaming worse. No, thank you. All right, that's all for today. Thank you for watching.
It does make it worse. No, it's ridiculously bad. Ghostly, thank you so much for the follow. I just think it's crazy that instead of Pokemon being like, hey, you know what? Let me start making my games better to deal with the competition. Pokemon was like, you know what? I'm just gonna step on the competition. Like, no, Pokemon, make your games as good as how they used to be. Like, you know, I love Pokemon. I've always loved Pokemon. All right, let's make sure we state that really quick. I loved Pokemon. My favorite Pokemon is Charizard and Umbreon, and I love them. Okay, you know, I almost yeeted my nephew out the window because he decided that he asked me if I knew Pokemon. Like, are you serious? What'd you say?
Really good and really popular. And when Nintendo tried shutting them down, they actually went to spoke to Nintendo and said, we'll give you all of the coding, all of the mechanics, everything. Just please, implement this stuff into your game. And they just continued with shutting them down and having them remove everything.
That's absolutely absurd. That was my mods, by the way.
They said they will hand everything over to Nintendo so they could make the game better. And Nintendo basically told them to F off.
Yeah, it's these bigger companies like abusing their power, and you know, I think it's ridiculous. Like he said, like if Palworld, if they were ripping models, I would be like, okay, Pokemon has every right to be pissed, right? But, you know, maybe people wouldn't have cared as much for Palworld if Pokemon had put out games that like really hit for us in the past years. You know? Like there have been some games that Pokemon has put out that I've been like, okay, this is like, you know, it's kind of fun. But they're not unique like they used to be. Pokemon games used to be unique. Like they used to have different mechanics for different games. Now it's just throw a ball. Throw a ball and have the basic I've been isekai'd into this world. I don't know who I am. And I need to go fight a gym leader. Basic storyline with basic ball throwing. With basic characters that have undeveloped, personalities. There have been some characters that I really enjoy in some of the new games though. Like I did enjoy Pokemon Sword and Shield's gym leaders. They hit. I actually really liked them. They hit. Team Rocket rehashes, yeah. I think Pokemon needs to take a page from the Zelda team books. It take a year or two to clean up their games and add interesting stuff and make the game great instead of shitting out half-assed games every year. Yeah, it's because they know people are gonna buy their games no matter what, because it's Pokemon. These big companies are putting out, they're being lazy because they know people are gonna buy their games because the name Pokemon is connected with it. And that's the truth. Which sucks. Hello. Hades is right. Pokemon's gotta add another year for production to make a decent product. People, I've noticed that companies don't want games to be worked on for long nowadays. They don't want games to be, fully developed. They just want to put it out. Which has been a problem for multiple games recently. We saw what happened with Cyberpunk, when it was put out early. That's a huge problem now. And I hoped that they would learn from Baldur's Gate, where they took a long time. They took a very long time to fully develop Baldur's Gate. And that game hit. That game hit right, You said Scarlet and Violet had amazing story and concepts, but the game being broken, ruining that. It hurts me that this game is hindered by performance and it's all their fault. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Shinies are a joke now in the mainline game. Sword and Shield legit had the easiest way of shiny forming without cheating. Yep. Cool guy, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Yeah, I'm very disappointed right now when overall in the it's not just Pokemon, guys. A lot of big companies now are half-assing things. A lot of companies now are just they're becoming lazy. And if this happens, we'll be in some crazy shit, if they win this case. Which sucks.
Nintendo is, they don't ever reduce the prices on their digital store. They already confirmed that a game can release today, and a game could be released at the beginning of the Switch release, and it'll always stay the same price. They're never going to drop pricing. So Animal Crossing on the digital store, for example, however many years old that is still full price. They really just don't care. And they confirmed that right away that, yeah, we're never dropping any of the price on the digital store.
That's so goofy. Do you guys want to watch it? Huh?
They can hear us, by the way, on stream.
I put that for them to hear Hades for a second. Yeah, I'm gonna turn it back off for after he's done. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I'm done.
No, you're good. No, you're fine. You're fine, love. I wanted them to hear you, so I unmuted the Discord thingies, Oh, I appreciate you letting me know, though. I appreciate you letting me know. But yeah, no, I know. I did it on purpose. Yeah. I don't even get mad when a game is delayed in a timely manner anymore. Yeah, no, I'm not even upset about GTA 6 as long as I don't die before GTA 6. If I die before GTA 6, I'm haunting everybody. All right? And I am going to haunt people, and I'm going to haunt them hard. Okay? I'm doing it. I'm knocking over their shit like the poltergeist. Okay? I am writing up as a ghost fake IRS mail things and sending it to them so that they're like, oh, they got, you know, I'm gonna do shit. I'm gonna cause problems. I'm gonna be a menace to society. All right. If I die before GTA 6 comes out, that's exactly what's going on. I'm gonna make it everyone's problem. Everyone's problem. You want to be a cute but menacing ghost in the afterlife. Noted. Yeah, exactly. I better not freaking die before then. I'll be pissed. Like the game studio behind Metroid 4 has big delays, but no one is foaming at the mouth due to their transparency. Hey, it's your fave, Shy Russian, dropping in before I feel self-conscious again and stop chatting. Oh, I love whenever shy people like say hi in chat, because there's been a bunch of people who are like, hey, I'm actually really shy, you know, and self-conscious, so but I do want to say hi, and I'm like, oh, this is a safe place. I promise you. I will not judge you. I will not judge you, and if anyone in chat judges you, I will eat them. I will actually just straight up eat them. They'll be gone, okay? Sir Essay, thank you for the follow. No one's gonna judge you unless you say something that's offensive or something. Sniff the newcomer. No one's gonna judge you. I promise. I also say really weird shit, so you can feel comfortable around me. I'm actually that person that like shy, like really shy people open up to. I've always been that person. A lot of my best friends in the past have been shy people, because whenever I first meet people, I have social anxiety myself, but it's a little different. It's not like shy. It's more like I can still talk to people, but I've always opened up to people by being a weirdo right away. And I feel like by being a weirdo right away, some shy people feel more comfortable. And that has happened with me. Where people are like, you know, shy people have taken me in as their person because I am just so weird. It worked with you? Did it, Mr. G? Me being weird worked with you? I love that. I'm a freaking weirdo. But yeah. Anyway, let's watch this. This is another video about the Power World thing, but it's funny. It's like really funny. That video was serious, but I know this one's funny because it's Fleekazoid. I could already tell. Fleekazoid, we watched another Fleekazoid video way back. I say way back, it's literally been since Tuesday or Wednesday. But we watched another one, so I know this is gonna be hilarious.
Life. Close your eyes. Go ahead. Think of that car.
How's the sound
that
though?
That woman.
How is
Think
it?
about the man you want to be.
Is it good or is
You
it
see
not?
that?
Let me know.
That's a cease and desist.
How's that? Dun, 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 dun. How's sound chat? Is that good? Seems good? A bit quiet, maybe. Okay. Damn, Tuesday or Wednesday? That was centuries ago. Okay.
Take a moment and think about what you want in life. Close your eyes. Go ahead.
Steak.
Think of that car, that life, that woman. Think about the man you want to be. Now open.
I can't fully achieve what I want. I want Leon Kennedy to show up at my door with a steak. And I want him to be wearing tactical gear with nothing else on underneath it. And I will never get that.
Open your eyes. You see that? That's a cease and desist letter. I'm
Woman
suing
moment.
you now. When you closed your eyes and thought you violated my patent, you sick son of a bitch, say goodbye to your savings. What are you gonna cry now? Jesus Christ, hang on. Okay, so here's what we've got. You've just violated our other patent for crying like a little bitch after getting sued. You stupid motherfucker. Don't have that surprised look on your face because we've patented that too. Cease and desist. Just do yourself a favor. Be a man and just pay the licensing fee, all right? Thank you. Except now paying legal extortions is another patent of ours you violate.
It's honestly some type of Black Mirror shit. You guys see Black Mirror? Imagine if everyone starts patenting just normal things. Normal things. Imagine.
Yes, your house is ours. Now you're living under a bridge. Don't worry, we'll check up on you in a month. But so help me God, if you live in a box that even resembles a ball-like object, we're taking the fucking bridge. That's how it's done, folks. Hi, we're Flicking Over the Little Guy. We represent Nintendo in the upcoming lawsuit against Pal World. Here at Nintendo, we believe that innovation is for pussies with bad lawyers. Many have argued that this lawsuit isn't right. Others that it was to be expected. Some say, how can Pokemon do this when Pokemon itself was built on stolen ideas? They yell, have you no honor?
Yeah, that's
you
what I
can't wear honor,
said.
but you can wear Armani suits. And that, my good pimp, is what patent trolling will buy you. To quote every movie from the 80s, it's nothing personal. It's just business. Chartreuse Ethiopian plywood, by the way. It's not being the first to do it. It's being the first to patent it. Learn these words. Patent. Some people diddle the fiddle to those nocturnal flicks. Here at Nintendo, it is company.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, Pokemon can say, people can say to Pokemon, oh yeah, by the way, you weren't the first. But, they patented first. So that's what matters. That's what matters. I'm going to patent shitting in my own home. I'm gatekeeping and patenting shitting in general. No one's allowed to. You better duct tape your cheeks together. You better do it. You're not allowed to now. Is this video sped up or is that him? I think that's just him with ADHD energy. No, that's legitimately him. It's regular speed. That's just his energy. It's his vid.
You knock one out at least once a week to the United States Patent Database. You seriously think that we would improve our games to compete with the competition? This fucking guy. Why would we hire more talent when we can just make more patents? And don't get patent infringement confused with copyright infringement. Copyright is how we kill the fans. Patents is how we kill the competition. Patents are the real Nintendo exclusive, not that greasy Italian drug addict.
Bro, I swear Nintendo has like a patent kink now. I'm telling you, they're getting kinky now. It's what they're doing. Why did I pause on this? What? Mario, please. Mario, why do you look like this?
You want to know what those patents are? Go fish, bitch! Make a game and you'll find out. I guarantee it. Just between Pokemon and Nintendo, we have 28 patents. And I know you're thinking, if you have all these patents, well, why didn't you just sue right away? Because you guessed it, we were making more.
Yeah, this is the only acceptable kink shaming allowed.
Patents, sub-patents, the patents where you turn one patent into 3 patents. You always gotta work the sub-patents. Sub-patents are where you go, hey, on second thought, what I meant by that main patent that we filed back a few years ago. Sub-patents are where you go,
your little diagram, I like it. I think this is true art, honestly. I think this is art. Da Vinci cannot. He couldn't. Ever.
On second thought, what I meant by that main patent that we filed back a few years ago was that shit right there selling 10 million copies. Strike the main patent down and we'll split it into 2 more patents, 4 more patents, 8 more patents, 16 more patents, 32 more patents. We fucking love patents.
I made 300 patents in the last 20 days, motherfucker.
And once those got approved, that's when we hit Pocket Pair with lawsuit.
Oh my god, wait, look at this.
Lawsuit. Here's a rag to wipe off all that lawsuit. And the beautiful thing about all these lawsuits is we don't have to win, they just have to lose. Don't think this works? Spoken like somebody who shops at Marshall's. I shop at Old Navy, crew shirts, 100% cotton, $8. Wash it once and it's a crop top that suffocates you. Go fuck yourself. Oh, I'll tell you.
Was that a sponsor that he put in here? Was that a sponsor? Because if so, that was smooth. That was really, was it?
How much this works? We've got a mobile game that paid us $20 million because they had the audacity to include shadows in their game and a few other things. Little Venezuelan Paco tried making a Game Boy and we sued him so hard, Venezuela no longer exists.
R.I.P. Paco.
Look at Google Earth. We sued him so hard, Venezuela no longer exists. Go ahead, look at Google Earth. Shit's not there anymore. And we would have used this tactic on Brother Gabe for making that knockoff Switch, but the previous legal team only made patents for a shitty handheld device that can't run our own games at a stable
Paco didn't get a chance. Imagine like a little kid actually just making like a little cardboard, like not even functionable, like Switch looking thing, and then the Pokemon FBI just like Kool-Aid Man's into his house and just steals it from him and then steals everything else.
30 FPS and a shitty handheld device that can be docked so you can see how shitty the game runs on your 4K TV. This oversight is also why the previous legal team has since committed Sudoku and no longer practices law or life. Now at this point you may be wondering, what's the end game with all this patent trolling? Our real goal is to leverage patents against the entire world. This doesn't stop at gaming. We hold the patent for throwing balls at monsters with a probability chance. Say goodnight, Tinder. We have the patent for casting shadows from behind a tree. Good ability chance. Say goodnight.
I get it. Do you get it, chat? I get it. Do you get it, chat? Do you get it?
Hi, Tinder. We have the patent for casting shadows
think I
from
do.
behind a tree.
I think I do.
Goodbye,
Yeah, you get
shadow.
it.
See
You get
that
it.
orphanage? We're tearing it down. What patent did they violate? None. Here's another Kirby game. Look, you've already forgotten about it. We hold the patent for riding animals. Remember that chick from the bar last week? You rode her. Here's your cease and desist letter. We hold a patent for a ball that contains monsters. Let's take a step back. What is the Earth if not one giant ball that holds monsters? God, I hope
Patent
you
the
have
whole
good lawyers
Earth.
because the licensing fee is gonna be massive. I'm talking 50 million Argentinian pesos. Good thing they didn't just replace the ball with cards like Temtem, right, guys?
This was the funniest way of describing the absolute BS that is happening. Everything. You know what, chat? Your balls are going to be patented. How about that? They're going to get removed. Yeah. Watch out. You're getting neutered. Yeah, you're getting neutered and sued at the same time. No balls for you. But you need those? Yeah, no. Yeah, you're not going to have them anymore. Oh, shit. Yeah. No, you don't need them. Yeah, Pokemon's like, bro, you're not, nope, your balls containing creature. You are getting neutered. Pokemon is neutering you. Imagine you show up to the hospital just for a normal checkup, and then you see like FBI looking guys there with like a little pin on their suits that just says like Pokemon. You're done. It's over. You're gone. I'll tell Nintendo patent these pants grab. And they will. You said it's fine. You don't want kids anyway. Oh my god. I might as well change the title because I might make this a longer stream, honestly. I'm having fun. So we might as well, right? Why not? So far, chat, have we had any issues? I don't think we've had any issues, have we? Nope. We've had a few minor hiccups. I haven't seen a single frame drop. I'm hoping that my internet service provider was just working on shit. I'm hoping that they were just working on shit and then that was that. You know, and then they're done, and that they're done working on stuff. You know? The power of spite compels you. Yeah, I mean, I kind of wanted to go for longer just to see if frames start dropping at any point. Guys, when I tell you, like, yesterday, I did a whole bunch of shit. Cap and I went hard on changing, like, a lot. For some reason, my VTube Studio CPU is still ridiculously high. Don't know why. Can't fix it. And if I do, my recordings will literally look like, you know, crispy, and not crispy. It'll look like bad. It'll look bad, not crispy. We want it to be crisp, right? That's what we want. But yeah. Right. It's not gonna be a super long stream, guys. Not gonna be like super long, but it's gonna be slightly longer. Just honestly, I'm not gonna say how long it's gonna be. Just whenever I'm done watching whatever videos I want to watch. How about that? How about that? That sound good. It ends. Yeah. It ends when it ends. It is what it is. It's just a quickie with your Cyberpup wife. Bro, that would have been a great title. Just a quickie with your Cerberus wife. Just a quickie. Just any spooky videos? We're gonna watch some spooky videos probably next week. A Twitch quickie. Yeah, a Twitch quickie. We're gonna watch some spooky videos on. I usually, for people who are new, who have come from YouTube, we call you Chewtubers. Yes, our community has called you Chewtubers. We've stated that's the name for you. For any people who are new, who have come from YouTube, I do reacts on Tuesday and Wednesdays, and gaming I do on Saturday Sun. So if you're a person that likes my React content, I do Tuesday, Wednesday. And if you want to see me play Until Dawn this weekend, I will be streaming tomorrow playing Until Dawn, which will be exciting. Not tomorrow. What's today? Is today tomorrow? Tomorrow today? Okay, so tomorrow. It's tomorrow. That's me. I came from your shoe on head reactions. Frick yeah. I first saw you on a Nags React video. I love Nags. Tomorrow comes today. Come today, tomorrow comes. This is Maxor. Incorrect summary of Resident Evil 4. I've been wanting to see this. I've been wanting to see this. Yes, 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 yes. Incorrect. The music always hits in his videos. Oh, Leon's so hot, please. I play this game. I play this game for the plot, Chad. I play it for the plot. I play it for the plot.
Hey, you doing okay?
Nothing.
Right. We've got a simp in the back.
No, Ossifer, it's hi, how are you?
Fucking step on him, Maurice.
He's not a simp for Ashley. Ada Wong. If it's not Wong, it's wrong. I like that the music is like his music for the Elden Ring videos is very it's different than this. It's different than this music, but this still hits. It still hits. Maxar has this habit of making me want to play the game over that I'm watching his review of.
Leon, you're a good man and a reliable friend. So I need to ask you for this one favor. I need you to fuck my daughter, Leon. She's been kidnapped by a goddamn wizard.
This is funny because this is exactly how Chris talks to Leon whenever he's like, we need to extend the bloodline, which is basically him saying, you need to F my sister. It's the same thing.
I'm giving you my finest ute for the job,
the same
man.
thing.
So just make sure if you kill anyone, you get it on video.
So the game starts with oh god, it's a European. Hey, what's the matter, buddy? You never seen a Walmart shooting before? Alright, that's it. I'm stealing your shit. Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop resisting. Okay, so how do I hide a body? Preferably before he seeks medical attention. Having left a bad impression on the people of this country, the villagers are now conspiring to arrest me in what is an obvious misunderstanding. You win this time, Leon.
This time and
Welcome
every
everyone
time.
to the President Evil Village. We have a bit of a werewolf problem. And today, we're going to be greeting the Europeans in the traditional American style, to which they respond by throwing various farming tools at you in an ancient German tradition known as Das Peoplebrechen. I think I hear trick-or-treaters outside.
Every time I see Leon get injured, I'm like, no! This is why when I was playing him, I made sure to not get that man injured. I made sure. I got him injured a couple times, but like not like brutal cutscene injured.
You stay right there, buddy. I'll get my candy right out for you. Was he just waiting there? You would think these bastards were anemic the way they lack iron. Oh, excuse me, ma'am. Very sorry about that. What the fuck are you doing? I think I have to use the bathroom.
This is the
Wait a
best
second.
game because you get to actually suplex grandmas. I always talk about suplexing grandmas, and this lets me live my dream.
I think I recognize that music. It's Chainsaw Man. Man thinks he's coming after the shower devil. Sorry, man. I think I have to shit my pants.
My heart's big. I like to fight.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
This is a human. This is what we look like.
Is that a cow?
Yeah, I'm a freaking cow man.
Oh, wait. This is a cutscene.
La campana. Hay que obedecerla.
This is when they were hypnotized because of Ada, the wife.
You win this time, Leon. Ow, my hand.
Xazel, thank you so much for subscribing, baby. And Obsession, thank you for the follow. Dementia, not dementia. Thank you for the follow. And Chucker, thank you for the 100 bits, baby.
Where's
everybody going? Bingo? Oh, Fortnite.
So after looting all of their personal belongings, enough to qualify as Romanian, Leon decides to search for
Leon in Fortnite looks like Ken from Barbie and Ken. He looks like a Ken doll.
more terrifying farm animals and their Scooby-Doo-ass contraptions, a few of which can be abused. Eventually. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to brush up on your Spanish, because it's a good language, like JavaScript. Our word of the day is iba eso, which means start running. Hey buddy, it looks like you need some help. Apparently that will do it.
Yeah, we'll just blow him up. It's the best way to help someone.
That hurts, you know.
I can put it back.
The music in the background.
On.
Oh, normally I'd be partial, but how's about you untie me before the Mormons come back?
Before the what?
Never mind, just do it.
Hey there, Leon! Have you heard of our Lord and Savior, Jesus
I have no idea who that
Christ?
is.
Well then, in that case, let me introduce you. Anyways, Leon, I couldn't help but notice that you aren't vaccinated.
This is exactly when he starts getting PTSD back to Mr. X. It's in this exact moment where Leon starts getting flashbacks.
You know what we do to naughty children who don't get their Fauci ouchie.
Oh God. Ooh. Best scene in the game right here.
Well, that shit was fucking weird.
Hey, that's painful. I mean, unless you like that. You know, chains aren't normally my thing, but, we don't kink shame in this house.
The fuck?
Harder, daddy.
What? What? Breaking out of the...
I may have read a fan fiction like this. That went exactly like this.
least secure cell in existence.
You know, Leon, this is just like a game I once played called Among Us.
Shut the fuck up.
I think I'm starting to come around to the chains just a little bit, you know?
Well, let's hope for your sake that he's on to strangulation.
And would it be a problem if he was, Leon?
You know, I think you could use a demonstration.
You know what? That's a pretty good reason.
That was my favorite scene simply because it showed their strength and showed their determination. Surely not for any other reasons. Clearly. Clearly.
Wait a fucking second, dickhead.
Call me.
Welcome everyone to USP Atlanta, a dusty and dingy dungeon hosting one of the world's most psychotic criminals. I've already found 3 shanks. Taking a trip down Cell Block C, we find the merchant, who is your go-to man for teleportation and illicit firearms. The ATF is gonna be pissed when they hear about this one. You know, prison in America can be very tough, especially when you are the only child molester. So I think I'm gonna help out by shortening some of those life sentences.
Yeah, kill them all, kill them all.
Honestly, I wish Leon would hurry up. The inmates used to call me mitochondria.
I say that I only like I joke about me liking it because of the plot, but the combat system was actually super fun.
I was the powerhouse of the cell.
Super fun.
I feel like that was supposed to be some kind of boss fight.
Getting drop kicked, Grandpa.
No, excuse me, sir. Hey, look, someone dropped a nickel on the floor. Holy shit, it's a dog. Heading all the way back to Spain, this time without the S. Leon decides to head to the funny Fortnite room where the...
Remember when I told you guys I'm gatekeeping pooping? Yeah, that's exactly what's gonna happen if I catch anyone taking a shit in my presence. That's what's happening.
Villagers keep their various skins. I think I'm in for a bedtime. Walking through the next door.
Hello, stranger. I've got wares to sell.
But, how did you get here?
Don't
the door was locked.
Hello, stranger.
Taking the advice of a very nice missionary, Leon decides to seek out God, for which salvation is denied to him. Silly Leon, God has abandoned us long ago, and even if he was here, he wouldn't be in Spain. Everything past the year 1995 is a cruel parody of what has come before her. Welcome to the lake level.
Hello, stranger.
A vital step to enter the church because of the insane schizophrenic scrawlings I found while visiting a back alley. What the fuck is going on in here? I had to install Roblox for this joke, please be thankful. Leon decides to go fishing today because it's a relaxing
Roblox
activity.
is fire,
Man, I sure am glad nothing
Roblox.
bad happened as a result of that. Where did he go? The water has taken another. This NPC has absolutely no idea.
that freaking bug.
I gave her brain damage. Did you find him yet?
I think they already had brain damage to begin with.
What the fuck is that set? Oh my god. How does it keep fucking happening? Growing tired of the modern world with its
They didn't take the fish jump scare out. No, they didn't. They did not take it out. No.
complications. You know, like a computer code. Leon decides to retire on the lakeside as a humble fisherman, utilizing some humble graphics. My favorite is the lake of blood.
Damn you, Leon. You got to chill with a tiny...
Shut the fuck up, Chris. You know, I've been thinking a lot about my
Ain't your
racist
game,
past,
Chris.
but I've decided that I'm better than this.
This ain't it.
I'm going to improve myself and instead focus on my racist future.
Oh!
Okay, so welcome to the fucking Kyogre
Hardcore
fight. This is the
fishing?
shittiest episode of Pokemon I've ever seen in my goddamn life. Hey guys, Maxor here, back at it again with a I forgot.
Better watch out, Max, or a Pokemon might sue you.
This fight revolves around Leon's fucking infinite bag of spears, which he is.
No, he's gonna get Resident Evil 4 soon. Pokemon's gonna realize that they have this system in this game, and then Pokemon's gonna patent it. Despite it's a mod. Is it a mod? The fish popping up thing is a mod, isn't it?
Specifically for this scenario, that would have been really useful against the priest Leon. So after helping clean up the local ecosystem, the beast grows angry and enters his oh god. His Thomas face. Oh, fuck, this looks awesome, dude. How very visible.
The Kroger skin is a mod. Ah, it's okay. They're gonna patent the mod. It doesn't matter.
So, in short, Del Lago was an awesome fight, but ironically,
It
it's
doesn't
not
matter.
very deep. It's pretty much just this for like 5 minutes, and if you're really lucky, you'll be forced to touch a single button on your keyboard. I guess that you could say this fight is pretty simple. I think it's time to give him some professional kelp.
I see what you did there, Maxor.
Oh, sweet.
Despite that it's not Kroger. Did I say Kroger? It's Kroger now. God, I've been butchering everything that I've been saying. Fropping jams instead of dropping frames. And then what did I say this morning? It's Kyogre. His name is Kroger now. His name is Kroger, the Pokemon. I'm changing it. It's not Kyogre anymore. It's Kroger. That's it. How every girl
Hey
imagines
there,
the scene
Leon.
anyway.
Have you ever seen a movie called Uncut Gems? You see, it's a comedy film starring me, Adam Sandler.
Oh shit, not Adam Sandler. Oh shit.
Who the fuck is Adam Sandler?
Denny's parking lot.
Heading in the opposite direction of his Adam Sandler jump scare, Leon gets introduced to a new enemy type.
Man, I've never had a fight in the Denny's parking lot. This is what it's like. Chat, meet me at the nearest Denny's. Let's go. Let's go.
Called the fucking Spaghetti Noodle, who has kindly given us the chance to blow our enemies' minds. My man is neurodivergent, so in order to enter the church, Leon is going to have to engage in a lot of nautical nonsense, which is definitely not something I wish. Really enjoying the Squidward enemy. The fucker's trying to build his ethno-state. I wonder if the president's daughter's dead yet. Bitch, wait 1 second, I've got fish.
I'm just doing my little puzzle. You ever think about that? You ever think about how in games chat, your character just walks around really slowly while there's a potential threat going on. Not even a potential threat, an actual threat happening in the game. Someone is close to dying and you're walking around and doing cute little puzzles. while they're potentially getting tortured. Amp, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much. Thank you. Or you wait while the boss transforms. Man, we need to start taking Aaron Yeager's advice and start punching the shit out of people before they transform. That's what we need to do. You know? I challenge you to a fight in the back of a Denny's parking lot, no shirts, oiled up. I think you might have a motive there, North. I think you. Hi, Golden.
So after a thorough exploration of the open world, we finally attained the church key because this game is built like a hall of mirrors. Trust me, guys, the wall graffiti Pinky promised. Heading back past He Who Must Not Be Named, Leon finally enters the conspicuously arena-shaped area.
Yeah,
Fuck,
right.
that was loud.
Not like there's gonna be a boss
The
fight.
red Nissan Altima, you're kind of
anything.
blocking the disabled parking space, and normally that's for like people with lungs and shit. What the fuck is that noise?
Wow, that guy sounds like a really
How dare you park there, Leon?
really big asshole. You know what? No offense.
Everyone knows if you see a big space in a game.
So here we are, the
puppy was
first
the
real
best
boss of the
part.
game, and I
Like the second best scene in the game.
definitely say he's going to be a big issue. This guy could really easily move his car, you know, with his hands. Now, I know this may come as a shock, but the combat in this game is a little patient. So, more than anything, we are forced to rely on positioning. For instance,
I
don't
just
position
nuked
yourself
him,
in a
I
small
think.
crack shack just because you think you are safe. Hey, man, can you give me my roof back? Yo, holy shit, free loot over here. Actually, when he's near a building just up, don't position yourself anywhere. Fucking disappear.
Oh, yeah. What's the dog doing?
Oh my goodness gracious, what the dog doing? No, seriously, what is it doing? That's right, ladies and
he
gentlemen.
pops up
Our
and
furry
helps
friend is
us.
back with
That's
a
the little
vengeance. And by
doggo.
vengeance, I mean glory.
Was that the exact dog that we saved before, or is that just some random dog? Do we know? Do we know? Do we? Do we know?
distraction. Oh god. But you know what? Sometimes a good distraction is all
Nope,
you need.
same one. Okay,
especially
that's
when
what I
you're driving.
thought. Someone said it
But-
wasn't.
oh hell yeah, dude! Let's fucking go. The sound isn't even
Before.
synced. I don't think it's supposed to happen like that. So how you doing today?
And he's down. Big boy down.
Who
Leon
opened the
calls him
door?
like a big boy.
That car.
Little shits made their key a fucking pizza dish. Oh my god. They made the church gay. Excuse me, ma'am. Your Grubhub has arrived.
Get away from me!
I didn't order any goddamn Grubhub. Ashley Pav. Ashley's point of
Calm
view.
down. Man, I wonder what noise this metal pipe will make. So my name is Leon. This is a kidnapping, and you are going to lay off that gas station weed. Well, gotta kill her. Fucking gas station tweakers.
I don't understand this scene. To be honest with you, I actually don't get this scene because if you're Ashley, right? I immediately understand trying to hit him as soon as he comes in. That I get, right? She doesn't know what he looks like at all. She just knows someone's coming inside. It's coming inside. Okay, why did I say that 2 times? Okay, anyway, she knows someone's coming in, so she hits him, right? But then she sees the fact that he's literally dressed in tactical gear. Wording, I know. I know, he's dressed in tactical gear. Like, he's not like the other villagers who are literally grandparents that are out to kill you wearing the evil residents. So I would have thought that she would have been like, oh, he said I'm here to help you, and she would have been like, oh, that makes sense. Yeah, he also isn't acting like a brain dead zombie, so I didn't get this.
I blocked off all the exits, you know.
He also looks perfect. He looks a little too clean. Like if I saw him, I'd be like, oh, you're so clean and scrumdiddlyumptious, and obviously you're here to save me. Obviously.
So you want to go to Whole Foods?
Who are those guys?
What's popping? It's me, Adam Sandler. I'm in your skull now.
What the fuck?
You guys have seen Jack and Jill, right? Well, I'm gonna need you guys to find Jack and Jill. First guy to snap his neck gets an autograph. Penis.
What does he mean by the first person to snap your neck?
And here it really
Welcome
begins.
to the really loud chanting level, a frantic and harrowing city escape featuring brand new character Ashley. Say hi to the camera, Ashley.
Hi.
Shut up, Ashley. I'm playing Fortnite.
I love Ashley so much. I love Ashley. I remember when I was playing it, chat, that I think the people who have never seen Resident Evil for the remake, who were watching it for the first time when I was playing it, when you guys were watching, some people were like, oh, frick Ashley. But she was actually super cute. Remake Ashley was super cute. I loved her.
I don't think I'm supposed to play City Escape at this high of an FPS. Basically, this is now an escort mission because Ashley is escorting me into a fucking aneurysm. This woman cannot be left alone for 3 goddamn seconds. Bitches be shopping. So
That's
naturally
true.
it falls to Leon, a strong alpha male, to protect our mousy mate by expending several years of my life. Ma'am?
One thing is still for sure is that she, whenever these scenes happen, she does not fight. She just tangles there. I'm like, Ashley! Fight!
They're like a plan or
Ashley.
something. I appear to have put myself in a bad situation. They call this one the Italian guillotine.
Oh my god, Martha, he's back in the
Yeah,
fucking
so about that. This man designed his house like a fucking clown car.
No survival instinct.
Nice throw, man. Oh my god, he's such a cute puppy. It's the most precious thing in the world. Yeah, no, I love Caitlin. It's my favorite place in the game. I made a new friend. Oh my god, Ashley, no. I made a new friend. Oh my.
I know I just said I love Ashley and I'm laughing at her getting decked. But honestly, I thought it was funny even when I was playing the game whenever she got knocked out.
God,
Oh my
Ashley,
god.
no. Oh, shit, I forgot about Ashley.
Leon, I have no idea what the fuck is going on. Are those like your friends or something?
Hi, Dog Hunter.
Welcome in.
Bienvenidos. This was a fun scene here.
Sup, bitch.
Hey, listen, about
Luis,
earlier.
I have weird feelings right now and I don't like it.
Hey, you didn't plan on replacing me, did you?
Leon, you told me you were straight.
Oh, so is spaghetti. Until it gets
Until it's wet.
I have relationships with...
Why is this so accurate in my brain? Why is this the actual plot? This is the plot until Ada comes along, because we all know Ada is babe. But this is the plot until this is it. This is true.
Women.
Thank you, Maxtor. Thank you.
And sex with men. That makes me straight.
You know, I don't make the rules, but I think that means you're fucking gay, hombre. Now, Leon,
Hombre?
assume you don't want to be fucked in the ass.
I definitely don't.
Uh-huh.
Hurry up and get in the closet, Ashley.
Leon, what the fuck is that?
He's like, one of us,
Men,
one
I
of
hate
us.
Well,
She gets to the
Leon,
closet
looks
just like he
we've,
does.
Got something
Like
in
he's
common.
already in there.
Besides our looks, of course.
You motherfucker. Welcome everyone to Being Trapped in a Confined Space with Luis. Since
And that's just jokes, by the way. The YouTube people are gonna be like, Leon's not gay. Yes, I know he's not gay. I ship him with Ada Wong, the waifu Ada Wong. I have also read Ada Wong and Leon fanfics. I am Ada Wong Leon shipper. I know.
Ashley wasn't torture enough. And today, two
I
hot
know.
and sweaty men are going to...
I know.
Where'd my shirt go? Unlike previous levels, the cabin has one and only
He
one
installed
objective.
a shirt
Survival.
mod.
A goal which the game is very
Yes.
determined to stop. You know, just gotta watch out for the charger. There are a few enemies in this cabin, and the space is a little bit limited. This is my least favorite episode of JoJo. Oh,
Leon is asexual.
This isn't the fucking time, Luis. So, to survive, we're going to have to plan which windows to block, which weapons to reload, and pray to God that Luis does anything.
The fact that Maxler actually installed the shirtless mod makes him one of my favorite people. He's already one of my favorite people just from how based his videos are.
We're going to die. Oh my God, it's Santa. Fucking excuse me?
Santa's
My man
freaking gone.
reincarnated.
It'd be so awesome.
Oh my God, he didn't deserve it! We are in the funny level. You can tell by how many square inches it has. You would think the level becomes easier upstairs, but
Why is the friendly fire freaking hilarious? The friendly fire is so... Dude, I love it. I love it. You duck a little bit and they hit
they
each
simply
other.
respond by crawling out of the walls. What the fuck? Yeah, no, great. I'm in a great position right now. I
I
fucking knew
crawl
I
out
should
of
have smoked
people's
that
walls
guy, not
all
a
the
spicy
time
push.
too. I'm in your walls right freaking now. Gotta crawl out sometime. I'm replaying this October. I'm doing
What the
it.
hell are you doing?
Oh shit, am I interrupting something?
No, we were just leaving.
Senorita, how did you get out of the...
Listen, Ashley, I can explain.
Sorry, Grandpa, you can't join. I don't even think you can get it up, Grandpa. Goodbye. We're dipping out. Bloody. Dark Sky, thank you for the follow. Crazy T, thank you.
Wow, we put our shirts on fast.
Grandpa
Ashley,
needs the
cover your
blue
mouth when you
pill.
cough.
Shut up for 2 seconds, Leon.
Ashley, what tastes better, the drywall at Home Depot or Lowe's?
What? Luis, what the fuck?
Great! I know where I'm heading today. Shit's fucking delicious.
So, after Leon's battle with his feelings, we decide to escape Europe by using the scenic route. Ah, France. What a beautiful country this time of year. Heading past the world's biggest OSHA violation, I'm suddenly filled with a sense of wonder and beauty. Finally, I have the
Absolutely
power to
beautiful.
imprison women in really obvious lockers.
Leon, when can I come out?
Shut up, Ashley. I'm playing God of War. With that problem sorted, Leon goes to grab the key when suddenly... Oh, sick. It's time to do a backflip.
That was the most unnecessary backflip of all time. I remember watching, I don't know if it was Twitter or on TikTok, but people were talking about how unnecessary it is because he could have just backed up. But I'm like, you know, it's Leon. It's Leon frickin' Kennedy, and he has to do the coolest superhero type shit ever. So yeah, I guess technically, yeah, it's very necessary. It's very necessary. Frost, thank you for the follow. Backflips are very necessary. Yeah, you know, you're right. You're right. Very necessary. Very necessary. The swag points. You have to be a little extra. I honestly, chat, I like my people a little bit extra, you know? I prefer a little extra over normal. All right, I like my people with a little bit of seasoning, you know, some style points. Yeah, just a little. Yeah.
I can never fucking escape. Welcome to the
You get
welcome.
double teamed
you know what?
by two grandmas.
I'm just going to okay. I've slowed them down.
babes.
I had a lot of fun this encounter, plus a little bit less. So to spice things,
I blew them up. I just kept grenading those grandmas. Most explosive time they've had in a good while.
so I decided to play the game wrong and initiate my pacifist run, which involves skipping over most of the enemies. I don't know what possessed me to do that. It's actually harder. Did I just miss that? Yeah, you know what? I think you deserve this one. That one hurt me too much mentally. But you know what? This fight isn't all mental damage. Just most of it. The rest is explosive. It's a good thing that alcoholics don't run in my family. They drive. Ma'am, can you calm down? I'm really, really busy right now. I need to go to the next level, ma'am.
Ma'am, I need you to chill the
wait, I
frick
forgot
out.
about Ashley. Yep, that's a door.
Okay.
I did RPG and one shot the boss. I did do that. I did do that. Poor Ashley. Jay Herixa, thank you for the follow.
Very smart.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Oh, Jesus Christ, not you again.
So you
Yeah, that's
have
not gonna
heard
do
of it.
shit.
Great. That'll make meeting him so much easier.
What the fuck did they put in those Mormon gyms?
Leon. We prefer to use the term Latter-day Saints.
Oh,
But since you want to
shit.
be
He's
so
on roids.
stubborn about it, I guess you'll have to experience your latter days starting right now.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Maybe I can hide in my house. Surely that will stop the Mormons. It didn't stop the Mormons.
Leon has those like really, really powerful kicks, but if he just stabs you, it's like, oh look, I just got a little needle. I just got some blood
Hang
work
on one
done.
second. I gotta tweak my settings.
You are such a kidder, Leon. Stop struggling.
I have to go now, please.
You can't run from God, Leon.
Ashley, you're too heavy.
Leon, I'm going to skin you alive.
Oh my god, is that woman okay?
You fuck off, buddy. This was taken.
Is that a gun?
Maybe you don't want a woman with axes, mister.
Is he gonna be okay?
I think it's time to go, Ashley.
Leon does his squats. Oh yeah, no, he's definitely fan service for women. He is a perfect example of how we were talking about how, you know, instead of us getting upset over there being hot, sexy women in games, that we should just make more men super sexy. And Leon is the perfect example. He is, he's fan service. He's fan service for everyone. No, literally, like, oh my God. I went into playing Resident Evil 4 with my favorite male video game character was Sephiroth. I thought he was the most attractive for the longest time. And then Leon, then I played Resident Evil 4 and Resident Evil 4 and Resident Evil 2. He was very attractive in both. And then I was like, ooh, Ada is fan service for everyone too. I love Ada. I have like a Ada obsession. My whole TikTok feed is Ada Wong. Leon, thank you for the follow. I can't wait to mod her, dude. I cannot wait. But no, he's we love Ada. We love Ada. You said it is unfortunate that most eye candy for women are furries. Wait, what? I'm just gonna skip past that because I have no clue what you mean.
I hit my head so hard.
I have no clue. I don't understand.
Hello, stranger.
Oh God, please, no.
Lamp oil.
No,
rope,
no, thank you.
Bombs.
Maybe.
You want it?
I want to leave this place. I don't have the rubies.
I've had it. Up to here. Asking for your baptism.
Luan just flew.
As soon as you are saved, Ashley, I am going to teach you exactly why God wants you to shut.
Man, just stick a plunger to his head.
Speak for yourself, buddy.
I I let you stay in my sex dungeon, gave you my dog, vaccinated you, and even let this salted harlot.
Wait, what do you mean by your sex dungeon?
So, Leon, forgive me if I think that just a little bit of penance is fucking due. Are you even listening to me?
Hasta luego.
Blow him up.
I am no longer asking for your baptism.
Probably a reference to the new trend of hot wolf guys in video games. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. I understand what you mean. I understand. I was so confused, like, huh?
Oh shit, wrong barrel.
My dude morphed.
Hey, so welcome to the hell. This is just hell. You know, I may be a sinner, but at least I'm not a quitter. I will keep sinning until I get caught. Hey man, why the long spine? This boss fight is basically fine. It's a little bit long. Unlike previous battles, this one is a test of range, which is why the fight breaks down as soon as you step outside of his. Don't worry though, because he isn't the only one having a breakdown.
Having a mental breakdown as well.
It's a necessity.
My man's kinda ripped, kinda shredded. I'm gonna be real, guys. I can't.
Him shred it? No.
Dodge this attack.
Definitely
I even
too
tried
small.
parrying it, and no, you can't do that. This fight really is in God's hands now. Oh, god damn it, I'm out of ammo. So we're here in California, circa every summer. The devil did not tempt me. I take full credit for my hijinks. Overall, I feel like the ultimate jungle gym fight is pretty horrifying, actually. But considering all the things we've done and all the people we've undone, I'm starting to think that, yeah, we deserve this.
Yes. Oh, time for the best freaking music cutscene.
I'm a little fucking busy, Ashley.
I love Max's editing.
Lord Sander.
I love it. I love it. He always picks great music. I love it. Maxer, if you ever watch my videos reacting to you, just know that I think you are phenomenal.
Guys, it's me, Leon. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe so I can feed my family.
Wait, is Ada not in the video at all?
That's the evil resident.
Wait, Leon, how did we get here?
We walked, Ashley.
No, Leon, I mean,
Well, looks like we've got no choice but to tour this giant castle.
I want to go home.
Shut up, Ashley. I'm having a moment.
I wanted to see his reaction to Ada. I want to know what his reaction to Ada is. Is there a part 2? Wait, is there? Is there a part 2? I want to know so bad. So badly. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Is there? I want to see. No, there's not. There's not a part 2. Wait, is there? No. No, because this is part 1. So have you played Fallout? I have played Fallout. I played Fallout 4. Yeah, I played it right after my debut. All right, guys, that was a good test stream. Honestly, I really hope that I'm hoping that stream stays good for tomorrow. Stays well and good for tomorrow and Sunday. I stream for everyone here. I stream Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. That's my usual stream time. I watch React videos on Tuesday and Wednesday, and I game on Saturday and Sunday. So tomorrow we'll be playing some horror games. And I'm gonna have to remember to breathe. It was stable. It was stable. We had a good stream for today, so hopefully it stays that way. Movie night is not tomorrow. Movie night will be next week. We already had a movie night this week, so it will be probably maybe Tuesday or Wednesday. Probably. It seemed like 5 p.m. EST was a good time for both EST people and my European audience. I think that's what we've noticed. All right. Guys, please join my Discord if you want to be a part of movie night. Also, guys, I put a new YouTube video out. All right. I put a new YouTube video out if you guys want to check that out. And I'll be putting more React videos out. So thank you guys for just watching the videos and liking and subscribing. Watch time, even if you don't watch the video, if you've already seen it on stream, just watching it really helps. Like, you know, having the video open really helps. So thank you guys so much for that. We're at 36,000 on YouTube. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for the subs today. And the biddies. Thank you guys for just hanging out and coming in. It's a test stream. It's literally just a test stream, but it makes me feel really happy that there were, you know, I don't know how many exactly, but at least 100 people that came to my test stream, which I think is really cute. So thank you guys. Thank you. And I'm also sponsored with Gamer Subs. You can check out their energy drinks, waifu cups, and products. You're killing it on YouTube. Thank you, Marks. You know, you can use the code Cerberpup. Cerberpup is our code because I am a Cerberpup, right? And I also have merch if you guys would like body pillows. I have a you know, spicy body pillow. I have a regular body pillow. I have Booba mouse pads, and I also have clothing and stuff like that. All right. I'm excited for tomorrow, but I'm also really scared. Is there anything else? Yeah, please join the Discord, guys. My schedule will be there and also on Twitter. All right, 9 a.m. EST tomorrow is our next stream. All right, we'll be playing some games. Love you guys. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, everyone.